Hi guys, it's your boy Kunle Halagon. So you're welcome to this video. I just want to share this important information with everyone. A lot of people have asked me how this happened, but I thought, okay, let me share this and hopefully a number of people can learn lesson. This is the way I passed my UK driving test in terms of practical, and I was able to get on the road. So for me, this is miracle. I mean, God is still at work. He does his work. God is able. No doubt about that. This is a miracle. So I will quickly jump straight into it. I applied for my practical test. So what happened is in the UK here, you have to do two sets of tests. The first one is the theory. I passed the theory, which is you go to a center, you sit on the computer, multiple choice questions, and hazard perception and all that, and you pass that. If you pass that, then you can then go to the next level, which is practical. You can go on the road. So I then decided to enroll for the one on the road, which is the practical. And then, having done this, I chose a date to go for the test. But before that, I had to hire an instructor who was really keen helping me and navigate my way to know the rules and all that. So I hired this instructor who is a big brother as well in the church. And it took me, it took me to a driving lesson. Each lesson cost me around £20, by the way, so for an hour. And then he took me, and each time he asked me to do a number of things like reverse parking, parking in the bay. I did those things. I did not get them right. Yes, I didn't perfect those things. And lo and behold, the test day was fast approaching, and this guy will come and pick me again, took me to another lesson, and I wasn't doing very well, and he was not impressed, and eventually he told me to cancel the test, that he does not think I'm ready. And I said to him, no, I think I'm ready. At that time, he has taken me a number of training that amount to around £200 that I needed to pay him. And clearly he was expecting me to pay that, which I said, yes, definitely I will pay. And for me to use his car, I think he charged me around £120. And there were other fees that he told me about. Long story short, I was owing him, if I need to use his car for that practical test, I will be owing him around £370. So there was the 2 days to the test itself. It came to mind, it was on a Sunday. The test was a Tuesday. It was on a Sunday. It came to mind, and it took me round as usual, and he was not impressed with me. And he said, I cannot pass that. I should just go and cancel it. And that was the day that I did literally, put my tithe in an envelope. On a Sunday, I was going to work, and I gave it to him because we attend the same church. I told him to please drop this tithe in an envelope in the ushering basket, or when the collection is going around in the church. I want him to contribute this for me. Just put it in the basket. And he took it from me, and he went to church, and I went to work. And I got back. I prayed that God, this will be the last time I pay to DVLA, that is Driver and Vehicle License Agency in the UK. They are the one responsible for driver's license in the UK. So I prayed, and lo and behold, Tuesday morning, this gentleman came to mine to pick me up. It was early morning, and he called me from downstairs, and I was sleeping from sleep. He said, you are still not awake. I said, you cannot pass. I said, hey, bros, take it easy. Let me brush and do necessary things. I'll come downstairs to join you in a bit. And then I did all sort of things. I joined him downstairs, got into the car, it should be on our way to the center. He asked me to drive. And I said, no, I'm not driving. Now we should just go. And this guy was so furious at me that he asked me if I've got my card with me to pay him all the money I was owing him, £370. I said, yes. He said, you know, you can only take £300. You need 2 cards. I said, I've got more than 2 cards with me. I will get those from the cash point and give to you. And eventually, he was so furious at me that nobody has ever passed. He said, in the last 10 years that he has been taking people, that no one has ever passed like that. That there is nothing I could do to pass. And I said, bros, take it easy. I think let's just go. And he said to me, okay, if you know that so as much as I'm doubting and I believe you cannot pass, if you pass this test, do not pay me the £370 again. No, if you fail, you're going to pay me everything right there at this test center. And we bet and we cut and all that. We went and we got to the center. He said to me, I should come and drive and do a few things. I said, no, I'm fine. And we went into the center. The examiner came, picked my note, called my name and asked me to go and show him my car. And if I, actually it's a lady, to go and show her my car. And if I want my instructor to follow us, of course, your teacher has told you you cannot pass an exam. And you now ask that person to come and sit with you in the exam hall. You don't want to be nervous. So I said, no, I don't want him there. And eventually he sat in at the center, and I followed that lady examiner to the car. And we got to the car. She asked me to identify where the engine oil is, where the brake fluid is, and those sort of. I did identify it in the bonnet. She said when I'm ready, I should shut the car bonnet and I should get into the car. I got into the car. She said to me, at the main road, I should turn left, and I look out at my mirror, because you need to look at your mirror almost every time when you are doing driving test in the UK. I glanced through the 3 mirrors, the side one, the inner one, and the one next to me, and I put my car in the gear, moved. The moment I got out from the center, there was traffic, and this lady was speaking to me in the car and said, why do I want to drive? I said, yeah, I want to drive. I mean, I feel I'm able to drive now. And she was asking me, why is there so much traffic like that? I said, I don't know. But bear in mind, you cannot be tested for more than 45 minutes when you are taken on the road. So whichever way, the examiner has to bring you back to the center. There was so much traffic that we got stuck, and one thing that I remember that she asked me was there was this keep clear sign where there was traffic, so you cannot stay in that box. So I was just waiting, and she said to me, why didn't I go there? I said, no, I need to keep clear. There could be a vehicle coming in or going out. And she said, okay. And then eventually she said, at the roundabout, take the second exit. I took the second exit, and at the roundabout, take the second exit again. I took the second exit. At the roundabout, take the first exit I took. And lo and behold, she took me round like that and took me back to the center where we picked the car from. And my instructor was running towards us, walking fast, very fast towards the car. And the lady said, congratulations, your student passed. And he looked at me and said, what? I said, yes. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. And then he said to me, what did you do? And the lady said, okay, you can take sign this form, you can apply for your license. And the examiner left us, and we got into the car, and he was asking me, what did you do? I said, I don't know, it's God. He said, you passed. How did you do it? How did you do it? Because it tells on my record. How did you do it? I said, bros, God has done it. I don't know how God did it. And that was how he dropped me at home. And he drove off. He never took the 370 pounds from me. He left it. That was how I won 370 pounds. And since then, I've been driving in the UK. No accident, nothing. God has been really good. God is still at work. You can commit things in the hand of God and He will take care of it for you. This is a massive lesson for a lot of people that might be doubting in a number of areas in their lives. Whatever thing you want to do, people are saying you cannot do it. It's not possible. You will not succeed. I'm giving you this confidence and courage today. Please take that giant step and you will prosper above every limiting walls. I wish you the very best. If you are yet to subscribe to K90 channel on YouTube, please kindly do so. Also, please don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Thank you so much for watching this video, and bye for now.